Pokemon TCG Pocket has been out for less than 2 weeks but continues to break records. Along with having 30 million downloads in just 10 days, community tournaments have drawn over 3,000 players. With the recent tournament with Earthsea Days Pocket Weekly 2 attracting more than 1,000 participants. Hi y'all, it's Ben here, and I'm so excited to dive into the #1 deck that beat out over 1,000 players, and you guessed it, it's Pikachu EX, but it may not be the Pikachu EX that we all know. For the first time, Pikachu EX surpassed Mewtwo EX in deck representation by a huge margin. In fact, the Pikachu EX decks made up a full third of this event, whereas like in the top 16, Pikachu EX showed up 11 times, and in the top 8, it claimed half of the spots. Now I'm telling you right now, if you really want to get your edge in this game, you want to be playing Pikachu EX, especially this list. As you know, Pikachu EX has an HP set of 120 and is able to deal up to 90 damage for just 2 energy as long as its bench is fully maxed out. Its partner in crime, Zapdos, has a full HP set of 130 and then can also deal up to 200 damage based off of flipped coins, and if you're lucky, you just can steamroll through any Pokemon in the game. Now, that is not the reason why this deck has been winning, especially in 1,000-person tournament. Saitama's claimed the victory with a Pikachu EX Zebstrika deck featuring 1-pin Churin. Zebstrika is able to evolve right away if you're going first and attack with 1 energy, and it deals 30 damage to any Pokemon that is out there, whether it's the active or the bench spot, which puts a lot of strategy if your opponent's trying to retreat. Pincurchin is a sight to behold because it is another basic Pokemon that's just worth 1 point, but it deals paralysis if you can get the heads, which is amazing to also make sure that your opponent doesn't retreat, and you can deal lethal damage by either using the Pincurchin or retreating out and using one of your main attackers. The rest of this deck rounds out with 2 Pokeballs, 2 Potions, 2 XPs, 1 Giovanni, 2 Professor's Research, and 2 Sabrina. It goes right now, only about 2% of you who are watching are subscribed. So if you're enjoying the content, if you're having a good time, go ahead and hit that like button and definitely subscribe for more, because we've been posting daily content on the channel. So without further ado, let's jump into some games. Alright, what do we got? We got second. Okay, in a world where we're getting faced with all different types, we're going second. We'll see. I think this might be a Zapdos led run just because we're starting off with it, but that's fine. Zapdos is still very strong in this style of deck, especially going up against a fire type in which their Moltres is weak to lightning. If we can get Zebstrika online, that's also awesome. A little fun part of this deck. And see how they get them to work with that. Start attacking that back line. Alright, so I think what we do is we actually Sabrina them here and force them to either have an X speed or use the fire energy. I think this is really cool to see more decks come about. What's an underrated Pokemon that you think deserves more of the limelight, right? Like this deck is going for Arcanine, and like who would have thought Arcanine would have been the case, right? And so what do we think? What is your like underrated Pokemon, most slept on Pokemon that you feel like could be good if it had the right support? I think for me that the could be good would be Gyarados. Just a couple of things, maybe another partner, or like a Lilligant kind of deal where like it takes an energy and gives it to it. But maybe that might just be too good for water types with Misty already. I don't know, but it would be pretty nice. All right, the opponent has the Arcanine online, which is really scary. They deal 120, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see what happens. So they do need, unless they have another X speed here. But we'll see. Oh, they're going to leave out, and they're gonna do the old Amber in here just to do that. No. They leave the Moltres EX in. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I would have done that, to be 100% honest. But they got the energy they need. Here it is. Here is the energy that they need. And we do this. We're literally gonna hope for 2 tails here. And go for it. 1? We just need 1 more. Oh my gosh, we just needed 1 more. Oh man. We really just needed 1 more. That hurts so much. We got 1 out of 4. That's crazy. And what a tease. It had to be the first one. It just had to be the first one. Alright, opponent, what you gonna do? So, feeling super punished for attacking that Arcanine or that Growlithe right away and not saving the Sabrina for right now. They're going to attack us with their oh no, they do go out. Okay. You know what? This is fine. I'm gonna get rid of the Patrician, and then I'm gonna Zebstrika up, and I'm gonna attack their Moltres. That is the power of Zebstrika here. They just lost a point. We're not gonna attack their back line, and now it's gonna be 2-2, which is lovely. This is lovely. We'll let them deal more damage to themselves. They need a heal, and now instead of needing 3 coins, we only need 2. And so we're gonna hope for the high roll, but we'll get more chances, right? Because we're 130, and they only do 120. That was noise. The only scary part is if they run Giovanni. That is the only scary part here. But we're looking to be in like a good spot because of how we were able to manage that and having that Zebstrika online. Not like our cards did nothing. Our cards did nothing. Sure, buddy. If that makes you feel better. All right. So what do you do here, good sir? Because all I got is this. This is all I got. So we'll research. All right, here we go. Let's Pokeball. All right, let's just throw everything out. It's the end of the game, one way or another. And actually, what's actually kind of crazy is that if we miss here with Zapdos, we will actually retreat out. We can retreat out. Or, yeah, 1. Oh my gosh, I was like, did you do it again? Did you do that to us again? And there it is. The power of Zebstrika coming through, being able to knock out that Moltres EX in the back was lovely. That's what put us in this position to be able to win. All right, GG's, opponent. Hey, where are we going? We're going first, okay. Ideally, we'd love to see a Blitzel. And then will Professor's research into Pokeball for the Zebstrika. Ooh, a little. So what's cool about Heptiolau and Healist, shout out to the YouTube comments, y'all are amazing, is that I did not realize that this covers the Fire's weakness, because Heliolisk just needs 2 colorless energy, which is like awesome. Because we drew a basic here, I don't need another one. So we're going to look for the Zeb Striker, see if we can get more chances of pulling that out, so that way we can attack next turn. The Professor's Research here is immaculate. We hope the opponent does something bad like red card us, so that way we can get more Pokemon. But yeah. So yeah, y'all, what's your favorite archetype to like play? Definitely for me, I love rushing down the opponent. I think that's a lot of fun to see how much early pressure we can put on and get going. But there are definitely things like control that have seemed to be doing really, really well. Oh, the opponent is like filling out their bench. Okay, Charmander's coming out. Oh, so this is lovely. Reason why I like this is that Charmander is going to go down next turn if they do not evolve. Another fun fact that I didn't realize, I don't know if you did, is that Giovanni only means for the active Pokemon. So even if I were to attack this Charmander here, because it's on the bench, I can't do 40. So that's unfortunate. But we gotta love the Charmander getting beat up in the back here. We hope that the Charmeleon is not here. But we go from it. They have it, but we're gonna keep attacking it. They're not putting pressure on us yet, so we're gonna keep attacking it. If they have Charizard on curve, that's wild. That makes me upset. That just makes me upset. Alright, so we'll just start building up here in the back, and then we're going to attack. Put more pressure on this Charmeleon once again. They must have like an X-Speed or something in their hand, and they're just going to go in and then just take us out with like a Slash or something. Yep. There's a Charizard. So the beautiful part here... Oh, they're just like waiting. Oh man, wish we really had our Pikachu. Really wish we had our Pikachu. So, good part and not so good part is that they will still need to build up. Okay, here comes the retreat. This is fine for us. They're gonna hit us with Slash. They need another turn. And what we can do just to be annoying, is that we're going to use our 2 potions here. Reason being is that we outlive another Slash, and it gives us another turn to it gives us another turn to outlive it. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's what you like to see. This right here. We're bullying this Charizard with a Zeb Striker. Like and they have to hit us. They can't hit us with a Giovanni now. And so like this Slash is not scary. And they have to decide to either hit us with a Slash or to hit us with a Crimson Storm. If they decide to retreat this thing, all of that point is worthless, because now we're just gonna keep attacking it again. And I will gladly trade 1 point for 2 here with the Zeb Striker. Zeb Striker was a bully! Oh man. Yeah, I'll gladly take this. Alright, so Pikachu is nowhere in sight, so we'll just do... We'll do this. They have a Zeb Striker on their own, so does it make sense to... Yeah, we'll do this so that way we only need 1 flip. We'll do this so that way we only need 1 flip for a coin flip for that. So that would be good. If you retreat out, we're going to attack you with the Zeb Striker. Just know that. If you leave this, I'm attacking you with Zeb Striker. We got him. We got him in the back. We got him in the back. What I would do if I was the opponent is I would, yup, retreat. You don't retreat. Okay. Okay. And now the beautiful part is Pinchertion is another basic mon that gives us 1 free point that we don't need to attack right away. Boom. So like it's only worth 1 point. So now we are still in this and we're actually ahead and don't have to worry about any of our Pokemon getting damage to them right away. So this Helios that they were building up in the back to do possibly 100 damage to our Zapdos is no longer is that going to happen. Now they need both of their, they need the heads to hit here in order to knock us out. And if they do, good for them. That's scary. So it's a coin flip, but I'd rather this than not, you know? So let's see what we do here. Wooloo's pretty good. They just needed a tanky mon. They do get the heads. Okay. They did get the heads. All right, Patricia, you know what? You did your job. You did your job. You got us 2 points. We're ahead here. All we need is 2 heads. Right? We can do that. We can just get 2 heads. This Sabrina here really doesn't mean much. Because we still need 2 heads on all the other mons that are in the back. So let's just roll. 1. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got 3. Oh, but Zeb Striker really putting that Charizard to the ground. Really putting that early pressure on, and they couldn't do much. And that's awesome. And Pinchertion giving us that extra breathing room was also great. Woo! Good game, opponent. Okay, we're going second against an electric deck. Kind of scary because the mon that we're putting out is electric. It has a weakness to electric, but that's all we can go from here. Alright, they could potentially attack us for 50 red. Oh no. Yeah, they could attack us for 50 next turn because they get to evolve first. So we'll kind of see what we got. If we can get the pitcher in ourselves, that'd be really nice. It gives us some breathing room to be able to attack there, or defend there, I should say. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like mirror matches? Do you like going against the same type of deck? There could be a card or two that's different, but do you feel like you have an advantage because you know what they're going for? Or do you feel like, oh, this is annoying. I want to test my deck against something else. I'm like of mind of like, it's okay. Yeah, like I'm like in the middle. Like it's totally fine for me. Alright, Potion is not the card we wanted to see there. We'll hit the Professor's Research because that's all we can do for the moment. Pikachu EX and a Blitzel. Okay. I think we let Zapdos take this first hit. I think I think we let Zapdos take this first hit. We hope for another basic. If not, we hope that they don't evolve the Voltorb so we can take it out. I shouldn't be saying things, huh? The Electrode having a free retreat is so, it just makes my Sabrina null, right? Like I gotta have lethal on it, because then there's like no point. You know what I mean? Okay, this is nice. Their only attack. Okay. Alright, so this now changes things. Because of... Actually, you know what? I was going to say we should Sabrina get the Electrode out of here, but it needs 2 energies to attack. Same thing with Heliolisk. It needs 2 energies to attack. We get rid of their 1 energy on the board, they can't attack. So we X-Speed. Love the power of the only 1 retreat costs in this deck. We keep that thought process alive as we add in different tech cards, different Pokemon in here as well. We leave the Sabrina and we attack this. Now they are behind on energy and we have the energy tempo. So it's going to take them a while to gather up. And if they decide to put one on the back, we can Sabrina. Let's say they decide to put this energy on the Electrode. We'll Sabrina it up and just take it out. And then now they're back to 0 trying to build it up again. So this feels pretty good. If they don't add another basic, they're just going for it. I mean, we're playing to win here, right? We're playing to win here. So like, we do attack the Heliolisk. It would be very mean to Sabrina and then let the Heliolisk come back in and they try to attack and all those other things. But we'll just go for the early concede. No need to BM. No need to like take unnecessary actions when it's not needed. Wink, wink. People who have lethal hit you with like Giovanni, potion, evolve, swap out, do all these things. It's so annoying. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's literally I'm sitting here like, can you just knock me out like this? And then this is why I think the concede button is in this game for moments like that. See, we had the opponent, we let the opponent concede when it was right, and that is actually the kindness that we did there.